So as we discussed in the last episode, we're actually shifting our priority from the Broodmother to the Mana Core, and in the last episode, we ended up going over to Crystal Isles and getting these guys. These are Blood Crystal Wyverns, and I'm really excited to use them against the Mana Core and see what they can do. But at this point, guys, we have the dinos, we just need to head over to Scorched Earth to get the artifacts. I think today's episode, we're going to get our hands on the artifact of the Gatekeeper. Hey guys, look at that, it actually worked. Welcome to the artifact of the Gatekeeper. I'm really excited to check this plate. What? Why are you guys looking at me like that? Do you guys really not know the hidden ability of the scope? Yeah, no, this thing is absolutely sick. I feel like I went over this a couple episodes ago. Really? I haven't? Alright, listen, fine. I'll show it off to you guys. It's ARK Survival Evolved. It's an older game. I'm gonna be honest, though. It is a game breaker. This thing is absolutely crazy. I don't even need the obelisks anymore. I'm very happy that the devs have went ahead and patched this up for ARK Survival Ascended because it could break everything. But it is still in this game. I'll show it off to you guys, but listen, you gotta be quiet about this. You can only keep this to yourselves. But listen, I'll show it off. Here's how it works. So to you and me, this is just a normal scope, right? Basically, we could shoot things at distances, no big deal, but it's got a nice, cool hidden ability, and here is how it works. So I either have to say out loud or think in my mind of a place that I want to go to in ARK. Now, I can't be really, general with it. I can't just say, oh, I want to go to Ragnarok. It doesn't work like that. I have to pick a specific spot, you know what I mean? So I'll show it off to you guys right now. How about that? Let's just make this a little bit easier. So I want to go check out the Poglin statue on Fjordur. And sure enough, guys, here we are, right in front of the Poglin statue over on Fjordur, just like I predicted. And guys, I gotta say, this works perfectly every time. It's almost like it's not even real, and it's probably just a complete joke. But anyways, let's head back to Scorched Earth and get ourselves the artifact of the Gatekeeper. And there you go, just like that, we're back. But let's take a look at the cave, guys. Let's get this going here. So, I do have all the Ravagers with me at this point, and I think we're going to throw out blue to start with. You know what? No, red is the highest level one. Let's just go in on one mount and see how this goes. From what I remember with the Scorched Earth caves, they're relatively straightforward, so this shouldn't be too bad to deal with, right? So we'll see how this goes. I probably should have brought a torch or something, but it's fine. We'll just use one to start with. If we need backup, we go ahead. Oh, God, it's getting a little bit dark over here. If we need backup, we'll go ahead and we'll throw out another Ravager or something like that. But let's have a quick look around here. Okay, so there's nothing yet, which is kind of surprising, I'm not going to lie. But, okay, let's kind of continue here. Now, I will say, I absolutely love the Scorched Earth caves. I think they just look so nice. They're just so well put together. I mean, just like with the little, lore stuff here and everything, this is so cool in my opinion. And I think a couple of the other caves have kind of statues and stuff like that, too. It's just, I don't know what it is about the design of this cave. I just absolutely love how these look, and I really wish the island kind of got an update and everything. Obviously, we have ASA, but at the same time, I kind of wish that at some point the island in ARK Survival Evolved did get a little bit of an update, and I don't know what it is about this cave, but this cave just looks so much better than any other cave out there, in my opinion. But maybe the Fjordur caves obviously look a little bit better, but obviously they're a lot older, or a lot newer, rather, too. They have a little bit more put into them. But, I mean, look at that. That is so cool. You got the Mana Core, you got the Dragon, you got the Broodmother, and you got the Megapithecus, and then you got the whole little thingy on our wrist, whatever the hell it's called. But yeah, let's kind of continue down here and see what we can find. Now, what's nice about most of the Scorched Earth caves, and I'll say most because, oh my God, I almost fell there. What's nice about most of the Scorched Earth caves, because there's one in particular I'm leaving out of this equation, they're relatively straightforward. As I've been just yada-yada-yada-ing to you guys, we're pretty much at the end of the cave. So it is relatively quick. It's only a couple minutes, honestly. And if you can get in and get the artifact and get out, you are all good to go. But here is the problem, and this seems to always happen to me on Scorched Earth. Yeah, it never wants to show up. So here's what we need to do, and it's a bit risky, I'm gonna be honest, because it's gonna basically have everything spawn in at once. But we basically need to save the game inside of the cave and log out. That usually seems to be the quickest method for me to do, because honestly, what we could do is we can just constantly run in and out of the cave the whole nine. Are we already at the top? No, we're not. We got to go all the way through again. We have to basically, we can run in and out of the cave, right? And then keep running this for about 15 minutes until maybe eventually it spawns in. But there's a very small chance that it's just never going to spawn in. It just seems like there's always been issues with the caves, and I don't know why. Hopefully they figure it out for Ark Survival Ascended, but I think what we're going to do is we're going to get to the entrance of the cave, and then I'm going to do a quick save world, and then I'm going to log out. And I'm hoping that that fixes everything. But of course, what that's also going to do is that's going to bring in every dino that's supposed to be in this cave at once. So we're going to have a bit of a fight on our hands, but I think we're going to be able to get it done. On top of that, too, like I mentioned before, I do have the other Ravagers, so if it does start to get a little crazy, we could throw out another Ravager or two and be able to take them on. So let me get to the front of the cave here. Stuff might actually start spawning over here because we've been pretty far into the cave already. No, nothing's spawning. Ooh, okay. That's a bit concerning, I'm not gonna lie. Right, let's get to... I don't want to get fully to the end of the cave. Okay, so end of the cave is there. Ooh, is it like a heat wave right now outside? I don't know. I guess we'll kind of go right when... Yeah, right about here should be good. I think we're safe enough where nothing's going to spawn in on us. But let me do this, guys. Let me go ahead. Let me log out and log back in, and we'll run the cave again. And hopefully at this point, we'll be able to get this artifact. All right, so we're back in the game here. Let's see if anything's went ahead and spawned in. And hopefully everything's fixed, but we'll see what happens. I don't know... It would be a bit concerning, I'm not going to lie, if there's issues with the caves at this point, because it's not like they're doing any more updates to Ark Survival Evolved, so, oh, hi. Okay, well, loot drops are working. Hey, look at that. Take some desert cloth, that's absolutely awesome. All right, let's have a quick look around this cave, though, and see. I mean, I guess the good news is nothing's spawning in, but at the same time, loot drops are spawning in, so... If we can just run this cave easy peasy lemon squeezy and get ourselves the artifact, that's going to be absolutely sick. Now, guys, mind you, if stuff was actually spawning in, this cave's really not that hard, I'm not going to lie. It's pretty straightforward. The biggest thing you got to deal with is, like, rock golems and stuff like that, which you can pretty much just run around. There's Arthropleura and stuff, too, of course, but, so the artifact's there and, like, one mantis. Okay, cool, okay. This might be the easiest. Hey, look, okay, so we got some bats. Do I want to take the bats on now? Or do I want to potentially just avoid them? I might just want to avoid them. I think I want to avoid them. Oh, shit. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, cool. All right, we'll go around them. I don't think they've aggroed to me, right? No, I think we're good. All right. I know we got this mantis to deal with, but you know, we could be a little cheap here. Go ahead and do that. Why do I feel like I just heard Onyx? All right, I don't know. Okay. I did see the snake fall from over there. I don't know if you guys saw that or not. We're gonna go ahead and loop around here. And there we go. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Got ourselves the artifact of the Gatekeeper. Just like that. And you get a cool skin, too. We'll take a look at the skin outside and everything. But, yeah, so I do want to mention a couple of things about the next few episodes, guys, because they are going to be relatively quick episodes, except for the last cave that we're going to do. I believe that's the artifact of the Destroyer. That's, like, going to be the hardest cave on this map. But it's not too bad, especially if you go equipped with the right stuff. Thyla would be perfect, if I'm going to be honest, but I don't think we're going to get our hands on a Thyla just yet. I think I'm okay using the Ravagers for right now. The next few episodes are going to be relatively quick, because at this point, we're pretty much getting the artifact, and I'm just kind of showing that off. How to get the artifact for each of the Scorched Earth caves, and then at that point, we're going to take on the Manicore and everything. So... And I'm honestly really excited to see how the Crystal Wyverns do against the Manicore, because honestly, guys, I have used... Wyverns in the past. I've always used lightning wyverns because it's so easy, it's so quick. Oh yeah, look, stuff's starting to spawn. It's so easy. Oh my god, that's a rock. Okay. Scared the crap out of me. Okay. Okay, that was not good. Oh boy. Oh, boy. Come on. Okay, there we go. We can run again. Go, 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 go. Get the hell out of here. Okay, we're good. I have used wyverns in the past. We ended up using lightning wyverns, and I mean, it just decimates the damn thing, right? It doesn't matter if it's gamma, it doesn't matter if it's beta, it doesn't matter if it's alpha. It really does work on it. I mean, it is really quick of a fight. But because we're using the blood wyverns, and because they're not as strong as normal wyverns, I'm curious to see if it's still going to be pretty much just a stroll in the park, or are we going to have a bit of a fight on our hands? I'm not entirely sure. But guys, this is the easiest out of the 3 of the caves. This is the artifact of the Gatekeeper. I don't know if I actually showed off the coordinates and stuff like that, so I'll show that off right now to you guys. Let's go into first person here. So we're looking at, and we'll do this for a second too to make it a little bit easier. Let's go back to first person. Let's do this. Let's pull you out just so I can kind of zoom this in a little bit more for you. 58.8 latitude, 47.8 longitude. We're basically inside of the little cavern area, if you will. That's where you'll find the artifact of the Gatekeeper. But guys, I mean, even with all the creatures in there and if everything spawned correctly, I'm going to be honest, I think we would have been fine with a Ravager, maybe 2 Ravagers. This is a relatively easy cave, honestly. But guys, I am going to wrap up the episode there. I know this is a very quick one, but again, these next few episodes are going to be focused on getting the artifact and getting the artifact only. And we've done our job on this one. So that's going to wrap this one up, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you all in the next one.